Let me shift to the question that is on everyone's mind. Bin Laden, Zawahiri, the Al-Qaeda base, Mullah Omar, where are they, and how can we figure that out, and what can be done about finding them?
First, I wish I personally knew, and being a former law enforcement officer, I would like to personally go and get him. But the guess is, or the speculation, for instance, is the US intelligence is quite definite, and I think they have good reasons for that. Osama bin Laden, Zawahiri, and some of their leading lights, if I may call, are in this tribal belt, those 7 tribal agencies. And as I had mentioned, it's not clearly demarcated. We would never know if he's in Pakistani side or the Afghan side. Most likely he should be there because that is an area where he understands the routes, he knows some people. The second view is that based on some of the documentaries which we have seen, actually the video clips which Osama and Zawahiri so regularly have been sending since 2005, that they were, for instance, Zawahiri sits in front of a bookshelf. I can tell you that in that tribal mountainous areas, there cannot be that kind of a room where there are books. Osama bin Laden also was seen with certain equipment which probably may not be from that area. So one view is that they may have shifted to an urban area close to this area, adjacent area, and they are in some basement where they have a few people who are very loyal. So the first chance is that they are in the border area. The second chance is they might have gone to some urban area around that place, because people like Abu Zubaydah, Khalid Sheikh Mohammed, the mastermind of the 9/11 terror attacks, they were caught from urban areas in Pakistan with collaboration from the US and Pakistani intelligence. So that tells us that it is entirely possible that both of them, we know that Osama and Zawahiri probably are in 2 different places. One may be in an urban area, one may be in the local area. But the prime possibility in this case is that they are in this tribal belt.
Would you think that they are going to be caught one way or the other over the course of time? Can they avoid detection indefinitely?
No, not indefinitely at all. I think they will be caught, one would hope, and there are some rumors, you can say, or more intelligence assessment that in 2008, 2009, they will be caught. But I think the real problem is that some of their ideology, some of their militant worldview has been translated into an idea which has attracted young people not only in this area but elsewhere in the world also. In Iraq, we also know, maybe at the time of US military action in Iraq, there was no Al-Qaeda, but now there certainly is. We now know many websites. As soon as Al-Zawahiri gives a speech, it is on 4 or 5 websites. So the idea, I have more problem with the idea and to see how that idea has to be fought. As we say, a building or a military training center can be bombed. Ideas cannot be killed by bombs, and for that we need to challenge such ideas by not only better ideas but by probably more education, also challenging that religious extremism streak. So Osama bin Laden, yes, it is very important to take him to justice, because that will be a message all across. But at the same time, we need to confront that ideology for which he has provided a platform.
That's all the time we have. I'd like to thank Hassan Abbas, our guest today. On behalf of the September 11th Memorial and Museum, I'm Clifford Chanin.